We didn't reinforce construction either.
Yeah, we didn't get a left side guarantee though. Oh, Vex, you're insane. Just kidding, you're not. Probably looking. But yeah, that's another one that was looking.
You're hacking. Hacker!
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Vexian, and today I'm going to be doing the best settings in Rainbow Six Siege. If you use these settings, you will rank up and you will get more kills, 100% guaranteed. These are the settings that I personally use. I saw Shock did one of these videos, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do one of these videos too. So, we're going to come over to General first of all. You're going to want ping on. Display game info is preference. I have it off. It covers up a little bit of the screen, so that may throw some information off if there's a drone there or something like that. I have cycle inside camera groups on. You can have this on. I personally don't. Drone after prep is automatic. However, I do recommend manual. This is so you can join your teammates in if they request it. When you spawn in, you spawn in on your drone still. So I recommend this being on manual. And then I have my PC chat on to all, so I can live rent free on the other team's head. We're gonna go to audio here. I play in night mode. Night mode is gonna boost sounds a little bit more quiet. And then match volume obviously at 100, and then dialogue at 100. This will be like in-game operator calls, so that you may be able to get some information off that, and then voice chat volume 100. Going to display. Run if you have a high hertz monitor. Make sure your refresh rate is all the way up. Make sure you're in full screen. And then 1920 by 1080. This is what I have. This is my monitor. If you have a 1440p monitor, you'll have that option. Aspect ratio. I recommend running 4:3. What 4:3 is going to do is going to stretch out everything. It's going to be a little bit easier to see certain people. I have VSync off. VSync locks your frames. You don't want that, so I have VSync off. I have widescreen letterbox off. And then field of view 84. 90 is too zoomed out. It makes everything too small. But a combination of 4:3 and 84, you're right in that sweet spot. I'm going to go to graphics. So one thing I've done testing, because I make a lot of thumbnails for a lot of these YouTubers and stuff, like Shock, Disrupt Gaming, things like that, is I have to have my settings very high when I get my screenshots. But I've noticed something. I don't lose any frames in-game when I'm getting these screenshots. So I tested it out, and it's fine. You can run texture very high, anisotropic filtering 16, LOD quality ultra, shading quality high, shadow quality high, reflection quality low. Reflections are a little bit weird. You can turn this on. I have them off. It's kind of weird. But you can run all this at relatively high. This is a really easy game to run. But shadow quality high, shadow quality very high. Shadow quality is really good, and shading is pretty good. The reason why shadow quality you need very high is it's dynamic shadows at that point. So if you are holding an angle, you can see someone's shadow before they actually peek, and you can play off that information. Reflection quality low. I find it weird. Ambient occlusion off. These are just like things that like look nice, so I turn these on when I'm getting thumbnails. You do not want these on normally. And then render scaling 100, TA sharpness 100. But I do have anti-aliasing off, so take that how you want. You can run an FXAA or TAA, but I have mine off. And this helps with the frame rate a lot. But you can run very high. I do not recommend running the Ultra preset if you have the Ultra pack installed. That's just going to mess a lot of things up. Alright, controls. Here's what I run for my controls. Here's my mouse sensitivity. I run 8853 on 400 DPI. Highly recommend the sensitivity. It's a lot slower, so you have a lot more precision. However, you're going to have to put a lot more effort into moving your mouse around, and you're going to need a pretty large mouse pad. I have the CQK from SteelSeries. I love it to death. It's relatively large, but you're going to want a larger mouse pad and have a really fine mouse to do this. It's going to give you a lot more precision. It's going to be easier to hit certain shots, but flicking is a little bit more difficult. Scroll wheel disabled. A lot of time, if you're using your gadget, you'll sometimes fat finger your scroll wheel, and that'll pull up your secondary after your gadget, and you don't want that. Gadget deployment on advanced. This just gives you more control. Drone deployment on advanced. This is so you can bait with drones. I have aim on hold. You can run toggle. Lean on toggle, so I don't have to really focus too much on it. Sprint on hold. Crouch on hold. Prone on toggle. Also, do yourself a favor. Put your crouch key in control and your prone key on C. It's going to be a lot better in the long run. And then walk on hold. This is so I can have some precision. And when I'm walking, I just hold down the Alt key. It's kind of weird if you toggle it on and off because you might forget it. And these are the settings I run. These are the settings I recommend. And if you run these settings, I promise you'll get a lot more kills. You'll do a lot better. And you'll rank up. Simple as that. Is when I'm running. Back over here. And then we'll go into the interface preferences real fast just because I missed that. I have everything on. Some people will tell you to turn points off. I believe you should have points on if you're playing ranked. If you're playing competitive and you want to go competitive and gear toward competitive, definitely turn show scoring off. But Points on is really good. It allows you to get some information if you down someone. You don't have to second guess yourself. You know you've downed them. When you shoot drones, when you're getting thermite charges, things like that, they just help out. When you stun someone, they just help out. So I recommend having point on in ranked. Besides that, these are the settings I run. These are the settings I recommend. And if you use these, you'll rank up. You'll get better kills, like 100%. And without much more, I guess we'll throw in some clips here, like splice them in real fast, and just to show you what these settings can do. Peace.
Perimeter defense is active.
A bomb has been located by Op 4.
Who repelled the car?
Raising our defenses. Magnet activated.
I'm gonna rush. Alright, through. You can play my spot if you want, Vexian. There's like, there was 3 of mine for you.
Zo's on the
Camera was on
skylight,
high.
one's on the red hatch.
Yeah. You have to play in between, like right here basically, so where you can't be seen from hatch or skylight. Or you hold this and kill the guy that peeks you. It's like
One's
really hard
on
to
the red
kill you.
hatch. Yeah, one's on the sky. Oh, all 3 are on roof. Zo's still on the skylight. Buck's like peeking red hatch. That guy got smoked.
This is basically how you play it. You just keep pre-firing everything until people die or you die. Now you're dead. You got Zofia.
Drone spinning up.
Bakery's clear, bakery's clear.
Small bake is clear.
One's prep window, He got my drone. I'm gonna put up prep, Yo, can you thatch with a wall?
Yep.
Jaeger swung crap.
Watch my prep, I'm getting the
Oh,
wall.
Vexian's
I'm watching your
inside.
prep.
Lights out.
Another thatch.
Oh my god. Vexian, I was watching you through the wall the whole fucking round. Oh my
Nope.
god.
Wow!
That was funny as fuck.
Vexian, you're so
You will be
No, 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 no.
this area.
So you see how you're hitting my clip?
Top garage raptors. Top garage raptors.
So like C4 that, yeah. And like blow it up. Okay, so you've killed him. Now kill the other guy.
Op 4, last stop standing.
So now kill the last guy that's on the wall. Yeah, or like, he's like over there. I think he's in sight. It's your teammate in sight. No, he's below you. Oh, he's right in front of you. So you can just kill him. He's dead.
Friendly's victorious.
There you go.
Hostiles eliminated.